Hey guys, so today we're going to discuss linear periodization, and we just got finished talking about the 5 variables when it comes to exercise programs, right? Sets, reps, intensity, tempo, and rest. So now we're going to actually look at how to design a program and also progress it during the the weeks, months, and years that you're training a client or working with yourself and just kind of feeling getting a feel of what you need to do. So here's a little graph. We'll start with the graph first, and you can see that from weeks 1 to 4, you'll see that everything's, again, it's linear periodization, so everything's moving linearly, right? Just in one direction, basically. So weeks 1 to 4, we'll start with 5 sets of 10 reps, so 8 to 12 in that range, 60 to 75% intensity, right? And then after week 4, you go weeks 5 to 8, you have 5 sets by 5 reps, so 5 by 5, 80 to 90% intensity. So you'll be working up here. This is weeks 1 to 4 here, and then weeks 9 to 12, we're going to be doing 4 sets from 1 to 4 reps from a 90% to 100% intensity. So there's some benefits to doing linear periodization, and we'll discuss, why choose linear and why choose undulating. Tomorrow we're actually going to go into the undulating periodization, so we can discuss a bit more there. So linear periodization I like to use for beginners. Anyone coming off of an injury, anyone like doing rehab, or just beginning an exercise program, just to get them used to moving, getting them to understand like the motor patterns of the body, the breathing techniques. So a bunch of different factors that beginners have to get used to before you put them into like a heavier phase, like more like hypertrophy and strength training, right? You can use linear periodization for hypertrophy and strength training. It's just that after that, let's say 4, 8, 12-week program or period, if you're doing hypertrophy and then you're going on to strength training, you can actually start losing some of your muscle mass, which most people don't want to do. So that's why you would start to use like more of an undulating periodization, which again we'll discuss more tomorrow. So a couple other things, here, like we said, it's recommended you switch to a undulating periodization once you've reached about 75 to 80% intensity, which you'll see around here, right, for about 4 weeks, okay? And again, it's beneficial because we have the motor programming, the breathing techniques, and also the inner unit activation, right, which are really important to learn within those first 2 weeks. Because again, it's normal for the body, it's a neural connection, so it's not anything you have to really have like a high intensity for. That's close to like a 0 to 40% intensity, right? Anytime you're doing any TVA or multifidus work, anything inner unit is gonna be a really low intensity. And you'll be doing it for about 1 to 2 minutes of time or intention, and that will come back when you're actually looking at a program design. But those factors should be taken care of and addressed immediately when you're working with a client that's either new to exercise, just so basically a beginner, or someone that's coming off of rehab, right? Because remember, anytime someone's coming off of an injury, the body's gonna go through trauma, and that will cause like a shutdown of like the nervous system's gonna shut down some muscles, right? So you'd have to kind of reactivate the muscles in the body, and normally have to come back and look at the inner unit, because that's your foundation before you start looking at outer unit muscles anyway. Okay, so outer unit, we're talking more about when we get to the 12 to 16 repetitions, even 12 to 20, but 8 to 12, 1 to 5, 6 to 8, that's all outer unit dominant muscles. Those are the big muscles, the movers. Right, so those are the muscles that you're gonna be using to really move some heavy weight. All right, you need to make sure your like inner unit muscles, your stabilizing muscles are intact and they're strong enough to help you support the big weights that you're gonna be moving when you're looking to do hypertrophy or strength training. All right, so that's it for today for linear periodization. Again, tomorrow we'll discuss undulating periodization, which is again recommended over linear periodization once you've already gotten out of that rehab phase. So check out tomorrow's video, and if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Also, check out the website, DekhanaWellness.com. Thanks.